All right, so we are going to work on our problem of the week, okay? We're only going to work on the first two parts today. So we're going to read and make sure we understand the problem, and then we're going to solve the first problem. Sound like a plan? Okay. We're going to read it. Do you want to read it, or do you want me to read it to you?
To read it to me.
You want me to read it to you? Okay, ready? During winter break, Miss Maddie and Mr. Garrett prepared the garden for when students return. Answer the following questions to figure out how Miss Maddie and Mr. Garrett prepared the garden during break. So let's just think about what's the problem going to be about, Keelan?
Mr. Danny and Miss Maddie.
And what did they have to do?
Dunking water.
Where did they have to work?
In the garden.
In the garden, yeah. They had to prepare the garden because over winter break, there weren't any kids here to help. Okay? So we're going to write a sentence about that. We're going to say, Mr. Garrett, I'm going to put Mr. G, okay? And Miss Maddie are, and then you're going to fill in the rest for me, okay? I'm just going to show this to the camera. Okay, so Mr. G and Miss Maddie are what?
Working on the garden.
Awesome. Can you write working on the garden for me? There's a pencil, yeah. Good job. You have working. There you go. Working. Good. There you go. Good. Are working
In the garden.
Good. In the garden. G. G. R. D. In. Garden. Good job. Awesome. Okay, so let's do number one. Ready? It says, the chickens, have you seen the chickens yet? The chickens eat 4 cups of food per day. How many cups of food per day? 4, yeah. How many cups of food did they leave out for 1 week during break? What's some important information you hear in there, Kaylin? What do you think's important in this problem?
That you need to feed the chickens.
You have to feed the chickens, yeah. For how long? It says, how many cups of food did they leave out for 1 week during break? So how long do we have to feed them? For how long?
7.
For 7 what?
Days.
7 days. Awesome. So you knew there were 7 days in a week. Good job. And what else do we know? Do we know how much they eat in 1 day? How much?
4.
4 cups, right? Could we draw a picture right here to help us solve this? Or I have these paper clips. Could we use these paper clips to solve the problem? Yeah. Here's what I'm thinking. What if we say like, okay, day 1, they eat 4 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 day, but how many days do we have?
7.
7. Could you help me use the paper clips to figure that out? Okay, so here's my day, 1 day. Okay, you do the next one. Four. Okay, that's 2 days. 1, 2. Good. 3 days. 4 days. Well, they're kind of stuck together here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 2 more days. One more day. There you go. Okay, so we have the 7 days and the 4 cups for each day. Now how can we figure out how much that is all together?
Counting it?
Counting it, good. Okay, count it.
2, 3,
4,
5, 6, 7,
8,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
Good. So what are we going to write in our box there?
28.
28. So they had 28 cups of food. Good job. Give me 5. Awesome.